Alright guys, time for the floating island. So, this is a pretty cool looking level and you're on these islands and there seems to be no floor down there, so I guess it's bottomless. You get to fall forever. Alright, so you guys can see over there's that floating guardian. So, the floating guardians are typically pretty slow. They are tough, they take quite a few rounds to bring down. They take a while to get to you, so you can almost always kill them before they get to you. Once they touch the ground, they do become much more agile. So you always want to kill them before they touch the ground, because yeah, they can do a lot of damage to you. But the floating guardians, I usually don't have a problem with that much. So there's two mystic plagues that we need in order to open that door. One of the mystic plagues is in that floating roof, and the other one of the mystic plagues is down there. So what I want to do first is go ahead and go down there, and how we get there is we can just run off this platform and we land like right on the mystic plague. We lose a little bit of health, it's nothing too bad. Okay, so now what we can do is run over here. We're gonna land about right here, and then from right here, let me see. We can do a running jump. Or actually, we don't need to run. I think we could just do a standing jump. Angle Laura a little bit diagonally, because you want her to be low enough on the slope that she slides. You don't want her to bounce off. So from here, she can jump. And she lands like that. Now there is a petrified guardian, so shoot him. I would use the automatic pistols. I think those are probably okay. You can probably kill him before he gets to you. Alright. I wanted to use automatic pistols and not my pistols because it takes twice as many rounds. So if I had used just the standard set of pistols, he probably would have gotten to me. He might have cut me a little bit before I managed to bring him down, so I used the automatics. Alright, so I've got one of the Mystic Plagues. I still need the other one. So to get the other one, we have to find a way to get over there to that roof. So I believe the way we do it is that we go into that yellow cage. So how we get there, we jump to this sliding platform, slide down, then jump to this slide, and then jump, and we can grab this ledge. What we're going to do after we pull up is come over here because there's a switch. This switch is going to open the door over there, so let's come over here and pull the switch. Alright. We dropped the hatch. So when we go down there, there's going to be a different kind of petrified guardian. And this one has spears, and this one runs on land. So this one is much more agile than the floating ones. And you've got a lot less time to prepare for them, I'll say. So I'm going to use the M16 because as soon as we go down there, we're going to spawn a petrified guardian. So what I would do is pull out the M16, slide, jump veering right. You want to veer right because you want her facing forward, then start shooting the guardian immediately. And look at that, you can kill him before he gets to you. Now, you might notice that there's two guardians that are still petrified. So we're going to spawn that one when we back up. So just back up here, he's going to come alive, and then just start using your machine gun on him. And then that's going to bring him down. Now also this green platform, you can also run and jump to that green platform. Laura can shoot the petrified guardians, but they cannot shoot, do any damage to her. So we want to go into the roof, but what we want to do first is go on top of it because that's where we get the Jade Dragon. So what we're going to do is turn Laura around. You guys can see there's a little piece of the roof right here that we can grab. And then we go to the other side, that's where we find the Jade Dragon. Alright, we got one of our three secrets. Now, we're going to come up here. Let me see what to do. Alright, so come over here. We can grab the flare and the large med pack. We can grab the other Mystic Plague. Now that will spawn that other Petrified Guardian. He's going to be active now, so what we now want to do for this guy Uh, we don't really have time to where we can be in a good position. So what I would go ahead and do is come down, and he might hurt us a little bit. We want to jump over here, and this is where he can't get us, and then we can just kill him with our pistols. So it's probably going to be like 40 shots, maybe 45, before he blows up. Yeah, just be patient with it. Yep, there he goes. Okay, so this is the part where some people get lost, because they're like, where can I go next? That platform, that green platform, is too far to jump to. So we actually want to think about what's down below us. And we want to hang from the ledge. So you can see there's a platform down below. You want to let go of the action button and then re-grab this ledge. Climb up, and then Laura's going to come this way. There's that gate that we need to open. The switch to open the gate, right here. Pull it, gate's open. So now we're going to come and run through this gate. There's going to be some jumps that we need to make. Be careful on these jumps, because I'm not going to lie, it's very easy to fall to your death, especially if you get in a hurry. So we're going to come up here. There's a sliding tile. You should be able to get up and over that with a standing jump. This is a Max League running jump, so to be on the safe side, I would walk to the edge, back up once, and then run and do the jump. Because if Laura is short of the edge when she jumps, then, well, she won't make the jump. So go ahead and repeat the process here. And I don't think there's anything over here there. Alright, so from here we want to angle Laura to the right a little bit, maybe 10 degrees, 20 degrees. Yeah, probably closer to 10. Do a running jump, and then grab this ledge. Right, come up. There's going to be another petrified guardian. One of them is going to spawn, I believe, when we jump to this green platform. I think we just back up a little bit and he's going to come alive. Yep, there he is. Let me see where I'm at in the ammo. Could probably kill this guy with our Uzis. Alright, so to get the other guy alive, we need to go ahead and back up. I think once we go on top of the cage, that's when he spawns. So we can do a roll, and he should be coming to life. Yep, he's coming to life now, so we can kill this guy with our pistols. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay, now she starts aiming at him. You want to start shooting at him as soon as possible, because even though they're slow, sometimes they can make it to where you are. And they do take quite a few rounds to kill. So here's another Max League running jump. Alright, get up here, come up. There's some Uzi rounds on both sides, it seems. So grab these. Then we're going to use one of our Mystic Plagues. No? I didn't even know it mattered which one you use. I guess it does. Alright, so when you use both the Mystic Plagues, it's going to open those double doors. Before we go through there, though, let's pick up these Uzi rounds. Then we're going to enter this really pretty room. I like this room because if you guys played Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, this kind of looks like the Netherworld, if you guys have seen that. But anyhow, our main path is over there to the left where you see that boulder. We don't want to go there yet because if you guys look behind this pretty tree, there's a little passageway. And this is where we go to get the stone dragon. Oh, Laura keeps stumbling. So just do a standing jump. Oh, and I forgot about this guardian, so let's kill him. Man, how could I forget that guy? Alright. Whoops. Man, what am I doing wrong? Okay, let's try side flipping. Okay, no. Okay, I guess we do a running jump. There we go, we land in. Okay, so now we're going to go this way. Pick up the stone dragon. Alright, now we're going to go this way. Alright, so I don't think there's any need to cross the bridge from here. From here, we're going to go up over this hill, and there's going to be a boulder. There's actually two boulders, so there's a trap. Slide to the end, jump, there's another boulder coming, backflip, and then you land where the previous boulder was coming, but it's out of the way. So what we want to do first, we're not going to go down there yet. We're going to be down there a little bit later. From here, we want to run and jump over there. You guys might see the zip line. Run and jump to this platform, and then you're going to take this zip line down. Do not go all the way down. You want to land on that bridge, the lower bridge. So let go of action maybe one tile space before the bridge, because she's going to inch forward, so like that. I think maybe saving the game is a good idea at this point. Alright, so come out here with the M16, and then I'm going to go ahead and machine gun down this guy, because we're going to spawn a Petrified Guardian. Now, when I pull that switch, I'm going to activate both of those guys, and killing those guys without escaping with no meds, I just don't see how that's possible, but I've thought of something. While they're down, what we can do is use harpoons on these guys. So I think we can use our harpoons. I think it's like 25 harpoons and then they explode. So why don't I do like 15 on each? So look, see, they're losing health. Alright, let's save again, because this is going to be tricky. Alright, now, if we use the Uzis, let me see how well this works. Booyah, look at that. I actually did that. So you see, by me using the harpoons, it wasn't enough to kill them, but I brought their health down. So, come over here, use the zip line. We're going to come down here, then let go before the ladder, then grab it with action. Uh-oh, I got very little health left. I'm not sure if I can get through the rest of the level without using meds. It's going to be difficult. But I think it's still manageable. Most of the fights in this game are not that difficult. Petrified Guardians, the land ones, are certainly, I think, the most difficult of the enemies. I don't have too much of a problem with the floating ones. We're going to fight some of Bartoli's goons on this level. They throw knives. So, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about them. Especially because when you go down into this arena, I mean, you fight like 6 of them at once. And with knives coming from like all walks of life, you know, all directions or whatever, it's not an easy situation. So from here you can side flip onto this slide. We're going to slide down, you can do a roll, jump over here, come this way, and then from here we can jump across. There's a Petrified Guardian there. He's going to spawn when we get down to the bottom of the zipline. So what you can do, you can ride it all the way down, or you can ride it past the bridge and you can drop off where the door opens. So you can try landing about right there. And there will be, I believe, that Petrified Guardian I think has spawned. It might actually be better to come down here. So there's going to be a movable block that we move. There's going to be another Petrified Guardian coming from in there. Why don't we move the block first? But yeah, there is a Petrified Guardian on his way. So let's go ahead and start moving the block, but let's not get too distracted, because there is somebody coming. Yep, there he is. Alright, so if you come over here, there's another Petrified Guardian that spawns. Yep, I think he's on his way. He should be coming around that corner. There he is. I'm going to push this block out of space because I don't want to get hit by one of those blades. It just doesn't sound like a pretty situation. Alright, so now we want to get on top of that platform. How we do it, we're going to go ahead and jump on this block and then jump up and grab this ledge. Come around here, there's going to be a switch that we pull. This switch, well, I believe that switch opens up a door down below. So now come down. And you want to go ahead and back up right here. Don't let the blade hurt you. Come down. I believe if Laura backs up, she can do like a standing forward jump, and she should land on that platform and not overshoot it. Come in here, pull this switch, that's going to open up that trapdoor. Now, getting through the trapdoor can be tricky, and some of you guys might be wondering if you're even supposed to go through it. But, yeah, you are. So, come up this way, and I'll show you guys how to get through the trapdoor. What we do, let's go ahead and from about right here, jump up, come over here, and then this is going to be where we go into our trapdoor, because the trapdoor is over here. Oh, no, don't forget the M16. Come over here, look down. Laura cannot jump that. Well, I'll go ahead and say for you guys. If we do a running jump, this is what happens. Look at this. And we die. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is do a running swan dive. Laura's going to inch forward while she dives, and then that's going to make the cut. So look at that. Beautiful dive. Grab the shotgun shells, then we're going to go ahead and swim up. We're going to surface here. Go ahead and run this way. You're going to find a switch that we pull. What this switch is going to do is it's going to raise that door up above. So that's going to enable you to get to that higher level. We need to get there. So now what you want to do is swim down through this tunnel. Be warned, there's some blades. You want to avoid them. There's saw blades, and then there's like shooting discs. You want to avoid them both. So, come up here, there's a switch that we pull. This switch is going to cut off the blades. So now, we can jump across. Be warned that on the higher level, there are still some active blades, so don't get hit by any of those. So, we're going to keep climbing up these steps. Make sure you don't get hit. Those blades are coming from behind you. Make sure you are aware of that. Alright, also we don't want to go this way because there's a spiky pit. Yeah, don't go over there. You want to come over here. You can do a running jump, land about right here, and then you can turn around. from here, Laura should be able to do a running jump, and she can grab this upper platform. And I was wondering, is there another Petrified Guardian? Oh no, I think we killed both of them. Alright, so now come over here. There's that gate. We don't have it open yet. So what we want to do is if we come over here, Laura can do a running jump, and then she can grab this little slit in the wall. And then she can inch to the right, and then there's like a little cubby that she can climb up into. Now if you guys light a flare, you can see there's a switch right here that we can pull. That opens up the gate that we were last at. So, to get back, and actually she could have done this here, she can do a slanted jump, and then just back up and then do a running jump, and she can land right in the cubby. But sometimes you want to hold action plus up while she's doing the jump, because Laura inches forward, and then she'll just inch forward under the wall instead of just hitting the wall and then bouncing back. It's not a good situation. Alright, so come over here. There's two Petrified Guardians. They don't activate yet. They activate when you come back up. So we want to drop into this hole. You want to go sliding backwards, because forwards you will lose a lot of health if not die. Drop from here. This is where we fight a bunch of Bartoli's goons. So what we can do is pull this switch. I think Uzis are the best weapon to use. They're gonna start throwing knives at you. It's usually better to have them all on one side. So like there's that guy over there. So from here we can start shooting at that guy. So you can flip back and forth. That works a lot. You want to make sure you look both directions. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Alright, any more guys? Come over here, we're going to activate one of the Petrified Guardians, so go ahead and step there, then come back this way, and then we can come up here. We'll be safe on this ledge. This is like your safety spot. Sometimes if you're on the ledge, the Petrified Guardian can hurt you, but not in the middle. Let me see where I'm at on the rounds. I want to go ahead and kill that guy. Alright, so I think come over here, we're going to spawn that guy, so... and that guy, so go ahead and quickly get back up to your safety spot. And then let's see, what gun do we want to use? You know what, why don't we use our automatic pistols? Oh, come on, Petrified Guardian, get into my range. I guess maybe we can go down there with him. We might be able to get enough shots on him before he kills us. There we go. Okay, so I believe we've got just one more down here, and that's this guy. So how we activate this guy is we come over here, go ahead and roll to the next tile. That's going to activate him. So roll, and then run. Run, 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 run. And then you want to quickly get back to your safety spot. You've got tighter time for this one. So come up here, we can then start shooting this guy. Alright, so now we got switches that we need to pull. Come over here. There's going to be some goodies that we need to pick up. So this guy's got some Uzi rounds, and this guy's got some shotgun shells. Alright, now we need to pull this switch. Pull this switch, and then that's going to open up the door to get out. So that's one of the doors. Then there's another door that we need to open up. We need to pull a switch on the other side. So let's grab all these goodies first. And come over here, pull this switch. So that opens up the door up above. That's to where we get to the next area. That's where we do the climb. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to use? We'll use Uzis because we're going to fight another one of Bartoli's goons on the way up the stairs. Let's see, yep, there he is. So what we can do is pull out our Uzis. Oh, we got us with one of the knives. You can like flip like that, you can avoid his knife. Aw, man, I've got like no health left. Can I get through the rest of the level? Alright, we killed this guy. So pull this switch, you're going to open those doors. Be warned, those two guardians that we saw earlier, they're going to come to life. So I'm going to talk about how you guys can kill those guardians. You do not want to just try to kill them from up above. Bad strategy, they'll do a lot of damage to you. I don't have the health for it right now. You can drop down through the hole, and then you can like get out your M16 and try to shoot them from down there. They're going to come downstairs. I actually found a more strategic, safer way. And what you're going to do is pull the switch. Now look, they're coming alive. What we can do is run here, and then this is a sliding platform. What we can do is flip back and forth, and then we can start shooting the Petrified Guardian. And this is like a foolproof strategy. So yeah, keep trying this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so now it looks like they've ran away. So what we can do is jump here. We can pull out our M16. They're going to start coming up the stairs. We can start firing at him like that. He should be dead long before he gets to us. Alright, we took one of them down. Where's the other one? Oh, here he comes. Look at that. Alright, now we're going to do a difficult climb. What we want to do is go ahead and position Laura like this. And then when Laura gets high enough, she's going to need to do a backflip, but she's going to need to do a backflip and rotate in the air to where she's facing forward because she needs to grab a ladder behind her. So we want to be, I think it's like 4 spaces down. Okay, that's too high. We want to be about here. Then do a backflip and then like roll rotating, and then she's going to grab the ladder behind us. So do like this. Just press jump and roll real fast, and look what she does. Now we're going to need to do the same thing again. So you want to climb up. I believe the red is the spot you want to be in when you do the backflip and roll again. So we're going to get up to where she's got her hands in the red. And then backflip, roll, grab. Alright, so we've got like very little health. There's going to be a blade trap up here, and then there's going to be another one of Bartoli's goons that throws knives. So what we're going to do is climb out, And then I'm going to equip the Uzis, because this is going to be how I deal with this last one of Bartoli's goons. Flip back and forth. I think most of his knives should miss you. If you do this enough times, yeah, he's going to die. Alright, so keep flipping back and forth. Look at that. Look at that. We avoided it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and save. Let me see if I can get the shotgun shells. I'm going to have to position more because I don't want her to get chopped by the blade when she's trying to pick these up. Alright, so we want to pick up the shotgun shells, and let's see how we do it. Look at that. Oh, I might have been nicked by it, but that's okay. Alright, so pull this block. I'm going to use this block to try to block the blades. Alright, so there's a zip line that we take. The zip line takes us down to where we get to the next level. We don't want to take the zip line yet, because there is a secret that we need. So in order to get this last secret, what we want to do is jump up onto this block, and then we can go ahead and jump over here. We got like no health left, so even a mosquito bite's going to kill us at this point. From here we can backflip and then like press action up to where she'll try to go forward, because if she just slides off, she'll probably land in the lava that's behind here. You don't want that. Alright, so now where we want to go is we want to jump to this platform. And then we're going to climb up into this. This is the path to the secret. So you can light a flare if it's too dark for you. And then we're going to come into this like balcony-like area. So you guys can look to the left and you get a magnificent view of the bridge. Like over there, that's where we started the level. So come over here, pick up the golden dragon. And look, we get a load of grenades. I don't even know how many. But now let's go ahead and make our way back out. I'm going to show you guys how to get out of this. You can take the zip line to end the level, or you can just jump from the platform that's up above. Jumping from the platform up above is quicker, but I don't know if you guys want. I can show you the way that a lot of people do it. So you can backflip here. We jump there. That's the end of the level. Why don't we go ahead and have fun? We'll take the zip line. So what we can do, I guess what we would need to do is angle Laura about like this, and then she can do a running jump and grab that ledge. Then she can come up on top of this block, and look, we're going to grab the zip line, and we're going to zip line to the end of the level. Look at that! 33 minutes to do the level. 25 kills, 1,600 ammo used. That's a lot of ammo.